It is Tuesday, April 22nd, and it is Earth Day. I know we celebrated yesterday, and I was watching one of the videos. I'm like, oh, it's the 22nd. So today is the official Earth Day, even though we celebrated it. I have to tell you that Gavin taught us a new skill on Google Docs, how to use the microphone, which to type, which he shared with everybody. He learned it from Mr. Gilger, and so now we're all going to, I'm sure, give it a try. Aaron, you need to put that away now and come to the computer. Put that away and come to the computer. I also want to say, talking about homework before we get started, Gavin or Connor, are you here, Connor? Can't get. Yeah, Connor's here. Connor did a top-notch assignment for his spelling or science vocab. Connor, could you?
What? Yeah.
What do you mean, what science?
No, I didn't say what science.
Oh, that's what it came up as in words. Can you pull up your paper and present it to them and show them how it was very neat? It looked very nice. Okay, just pull up your paper, and if you get it up, you can present it. I'd like them to see how you did that. You can
on what class?
Well, you know what? We'll do it in science class. Don't pull it up now. I changed my mind. We'll pull it up for science class. Right now, we'll do reading, okay? Okay, so today we have two things to do in reading. We're going to finish up reading our story. So you need to get your reading textbook, and we are on page 296, Fatal Attraction. So we're going to finish up reading about mimicry and camouflage. And the second thing we're going to try and do is a spelling unit. I'd like to try to get one spelling unit in. So we'll give it a try and see if we can find a good way to work spelling online. All right, unmute your mics when you're if you would like to read on page 269. Please, page 269. Let's see, is everybody here today? Like we're all here.
Wait, 269?
Yes.
But that's the turtle thing, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. 296. I got them backwards. 296.
Miss Wetzel, can I please read?
Yeah, you could read about fatal attraction.
Fatal Attraction. At the bottom of the Mississippi River, a little pink worm wiggles around. A fish swims up to it for a taste bite. Then suddenly, a pair of jaws snap shut on it. The worm is not a worm, but part of the tongue of an alligator. Snapping turtle might mimicking a worm. The turtle is able to lure fish right into its mouth.
Okay, so the turtle is luring the fish right into its mouth. And if you take a good look at the picture, can you see where his tongue looks like a worm, that little red spot right in the middle?
Yeah.
So he's sort of like fishing on, just like you would if you put a worm on your hook. By the way, did anybody go fishing yet? Did anybody do first day of fishing?
Dave does.
Yeah, I went.
No, I
Did
never
ya?
went fishing.
But they're not going to do the fishing derby this year, which is sad.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll do it later on in the summer.
Well, my camp was canceled and lacrosse season was canceled. So I don't think. And there are hundreds of people that go to that derby, so I don't think they'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah. If COVID is over by the summer, which is
So was the Hammers. I wanted to
Yeah, which there's like a 25% chance of, according to.
I want it to be on
Okay, let's go back to reading. We're on page 297. Unmute your mic if you would like to read.
Me.
Yash, go right ahead. Oh, Yash, put your camera on, buddy. Okay, go ahead and read.
Some tropical fish also use this kind of foolery. Certain types of anglerfish have one fin that looks like a worm. When other fish come up to eat the worm, the anglerfish sucks them into its mouth. The African flower mantis, a type of large insect, plays a similar trick on land. The mantis looks like a bright flower. When an insect flies up to find nectar, a sweet liquid produced by the flowers, it becomes the mantis's meal instead. The first picture's caption is the anglerfish mimics a worm to catch fish, and then the second caption: this mantis looks as harmless as a flower petal.
Can you see the mantis in that picture? It's pretty hard to see it. It looks like a flower. So the African flower mantis is an insect, and it looks like this flower. That's the cause. What's the effect of that it looks like a flower? Unmute your mic. Brooklyn, go ahead.
Okay, so the effect is that the insect becomes its meal.
Very good.
Not a flower.
Yes. Not only first the insects think the African flower, the African mantis is a flower. They think it's food, so they go after it. Just like insects get the pollen, eat the nectar from flowers. And you are 100% correct. Then they become the prey instead of getting a bite to eat. Okay, let's turn to page 298. I'd like to have someone read.
I didn't read yet.
Go ahead, Aaron. You're up.
What's that word? Deceptive?
Yeah, but start with the title. Sense and light.
Sense and lights.
Deceptive is correct.
Okay, deceptive odors can attract prey too. The female boil spider found through so much of North African hang. North African.
You're breaking up. Hold it. You're breaking up. Start over again. Go closer to your microphone. You were breaking up. Okay. Deceptive odors.
Deceptive odors can attract prey too. The female boil spider found throughout much of North America hangs a ball of sticky silk from a silky string. Then she gives a scent that resembles that of a female moth. The male moths in the area catch the scent and fly in to find the female. The spider traps them by hitting them with the sticky ball. The skunk cabbage.
Hold it. Let's talk about that a minute. So the male moth smells the female spider, but he's thinking it's a female moth. What happens to him because he is looking for that female moth? Gavin? Gavin, your mic's open. I thought you wanted to answer. Which female?
Oh, I don't know why it was open. I didn't want to answer.
Oh.
Can I answer?
Go ahead, Brooklyn.
Okay, so the moth that thinks that the spider is a girl moth, it looks for the moth, but it turns out to be a spider, and the girl spider hits it with the sticky the silk, and well, it traps then.
Yes. Well, put your microphone down, honey, closer to you so we can hear you.
And then it gets eaten.
Yes. It gets stuck in the spider's sticky ball and gets eaten. All right. Let's have someone else read about the skunk cabbage. You probably never ate skunk cabbage. Taryn, would you like to read? Not Aaron, Taryn.
Okay, so we're on page 269, right?
No.
268.
268. Did you just get your book?
No, I thought Brooklyn. Never mind.
Okay. You know where the paragraph is? The skunk cabbage.
I'm on the Storytown book.
298. 298, Karen. 298. Okay, you find the page, and David Summer, can you read about the skunk cabbage? 298. That was my fault, Taryn. I said 269 instead of 296. I got the numbers backwards. Sorry. So it's 298. Go ahead, David Summer. Read about skunk cabbage.
The skunk cabbage, which grows in bogs and swamps, also uses odor to attract insects. The soil in which this plant grows doesn't have much nitrogen, a nutrient that plants need to grow. But the skunk cabbage has another way of getting nitrogen. It gives off heat and a stinky smell like that of rotten meat. Flies and other insects in search of a dead animal on which to lay eggs fly in and get trapped in a little pool of water at the base of the skunk cabbage. As the insects decay, the plant gets the nitrogen it needs from their dead bodies.
Oh, so I would say probably you've never seen skunk cabbage, but it sounds terrible.
I've seen it, and it smells terrible.
If you look above there, the rotten scent of skunk cabbage lures flies, but it looks pretty. It has yellow flowers. It looks pretty nice. Okay, so the insects are attracted to that smell. All right, let's go to the fireflies. Let's see, who has a good microphone that can read? Connor, would you read about the fireflies, buddy? Connor, there you go.
Okay. Photosaurus fireflies mimic behavior to get their meals. Fireflies flash in the night to attract mates. Each species has its own pattern of flashing. Female Photosaurus fireflies mimic the flashing pattern of other species of the genus Photinus. The flashing attracts Photinus males, but instead of meeting a mate, they become a meal for the largest female.
Okay. So that's pretty interesting too. We have this firefly that mimics behavior to get their meals. Go ahead and finish that like a glove. Go ahead and finish that page, Connor, if you want to.
Okay. Like a glove. From plants that smell like dead meat to bears and hares that look like snow, the world is full of creatures that use mimicry or camouflage to make their way through life like a hand in a glove. These creatures fit perfectly in the environment around them. Nature note. Fireflies can mimic the correct female flashing pattern response to the male flashes of several different species of Photinus fireflies.
Okay, so what we learned about is several different things. Aaron, could you put your camera on, please? Your camera's off. David Kreppy, what is one thing? David, your camera's off now. What is one thing that an animal, a living thing can mimic? What does it use to mimic? We learned about several ways that insects and different plants can mimic. Yeah, how did the plant mimic? Through what? Through its
camouflage?
No, think of the skunk plant. How did that show mimicry? What did it mimic? What did it copy?
Flowers?
No, the skunk cabbage did not smell like flowers. What did the skunk cabbage smell like?
Horrible, like a skunk, so it can attract
Yes, like rotten
insects?
meat. So the answer to the question is, one way that a plant can mimic is through how it smells, through its odor. We looked at the firefly. How did the firefly mimic another firefly? Not through odor, but how did it mimic? Sod?
It followed the same behavior.
Okay, Aaron, I don't see you there. The firefly, more than behavior, what else did it do? It used lights. So you have light, so what you can see, what you can smell, all those things are important. All right. Let's see if there's any other questions I want to ask you. Why do plants and animals use mimicry, David N? Nemo.
Typically so they can get food, typically so they can find something to eat.
Or if you're on the other side of the coin,
Or so they can hide from being eaten. Because in the wild, it's really all about food. That's all. That's really all that's important.
yeah. Which one did you think was the strangest one that we read about?
If you want my opinion, I didn't know that the skunk cabbage was a carnivorous plant. It is technically a carnivorous plant because it kills and consumes living things. So
Anybody else? Brooklyn, you unmuted your mic. Would you like to answer?
Yeah, I think the strangest is the skunk cabbage because I've seen it, but I never knew that. I knew it stank like meat, rotten meat, but I didn't know that it would attract flies.
Yeah, that it eats fly, that it actually takes the nutrients from the insects. Anybody else?
I think the strangest part was the tongue of a snapping turtle looks like a worm.
Yeah, that was strange, and it does really look like a worm too. Okay, I'm going to ask you to open up a Google Doc. We're going to go into spelling. And I'm going to present, if you have some ideas of how we can do this, I'm not going to have you do 3-1 method. So, Gavin, you need to type these out. Don't read, well, I don't know.
Can we please say them? Can we just say them? That'd be so easy.
Yeah, but, no, I think you should type them. Do you want to say them? Wait.
It's harder than you think. It actually. So I was doing it, and it's basically
It's
like
the wrong word.
captions. It says the wrong word.
Let's type them out. I'm going to present.
Oh, come on! I wanted to speak though.
And where is that? I already.
Can we use the microphone?
Okay, tell me if I'm presenting now.
No. Nope.
Okay, I have to go back.
What do you want to present?
I forgot to share. Okay. So you need to get a Google document open. And it will look something like this. Okay. Is that big enough? Am I sharing now?
Yeah.
Can you see it now? Okay. Can you see, what's the first word you see there?
Begin.
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 Should we do it in cursive? Should we do it in computer cursive?
What do you want? What would you like to do? Would you like to do me to do it in print or in computer cursive?
Computer cursive.
Okay. Okay, so this is unit. Well, you can do it in print if you want to. You can do it in whatever font you want to.
It's Cedarville cursive.
If I use the voice tool thingy?
No, not for this. You work on that another time. Okay, so this is number 1. Whoops.
Spelling
it made it capital.
Spelling unit what?
It's right there. Can't you see it, honey? Can't you see the page I'm presenting?
It just says spelling unit. I don't see anything else.
It says spelling unit 11.
Oh.
Okay. So the first word is begin. B-E-G-I-N, begin.
Can you slow down?
I only did one word, Brooklyn.
Yeah, but okay.
Okay. Did you get a document open, Brooklyn?
Yep.
You okay? Okay.
This looks like my cursive.
Well, your cursive is very beautiful.
Caveat looks like my cursive. It's like really thin and really sharp.
Okay, mute your mics and is everybody ready? Unmute your mic if you do not have a document ready, if you're not ready. Okay, looks like everybody has their, go away. I know I'm presenting. You don't need to tell me. All right. Okay, everybody's unmuted, so I'm assuming you all have a document open. You could also do this on paper. You don't have to, oh, I should remind you, you can do this on a piece of paper too. You don't have to have.
You.
Okay, the second word is, yes, Connor.
I figured it out.
What's the second word?
Okay. Okay, the second word is, guys, you have to mute your mic. David Kreppy, you don't have to.
The document is.
Aaron, you don't have a document yet? If you don't have a document, Aaron, just get a piece of paper and do it on paper. Okay, the next word is vanish. V-A-N-I-S-H, vanish. Is that big enough or do you want it bigger?
It's big enough.
Okay. Thank you, David. Number 3, the word is bonus. Oh, it keeps doing capitals, though. I don't want a capital there. The next word, number 3, is bonus. B-O-N-U-S, bonus. Number 4, the word is legal. L-E-G-A-L, legal. Number 5, the word is event. E-V-E-N-T, event.
Miss Wetzel, I figured out I figured out the pattern.
What do you think it is, Gav?
I think it's consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, right?
No, it's a vowel, consonant, vowel pattern.
No, because then look at
In the middle, it's a vowel, consonant, vowel in the middle of all these.
Okay.
Okay, number 6, the word is moment. M-O-M-E-N-T, moment. Number 7, the word is motive. M-O-T-I-V-E, motive. Number 8, the word is native. N-A-T-I-V-E, native. Number 9, the word is suburb. S-U-B-U-R-B. Number 10, the word is mimic. M-I-M-I-C. I don't know why that did that. $11, the word is camouflage. Oh, this is a hard one to spell. C-A-M-O-U-F-L-A-G-E. Number 12, the word is pilot. P-I-L-O-T, pilot. Number 13, the word is raven. R-A-V-E-N, raven. Number 14, the word is rival. R-I-V-A-L, rival. Number 15, the word is relish. R-E-L-I-S-H. Number 16, the word is silent. S-I-L-E-N-T, silent. Number 17, the word is solar. S-O-L-A-R, solar. Number 18, the word is spider. S-P-I-D-E-R, spider. Number 19, the word is super. S-U-P-E-R. And this is a very bizarre word for this spelling list, and I didn't put this in here. This is actually in the list. Number 20, the word is virus. V-I-R-U-S. Isn't that weird?
Fire. That's awful timing.
I know. That's
kind of ironic.
okay.
Also, can one of our challenge words be Soviet Union?
Soviet Union, why?
Why not?
How about supercalifragilistic?
Reverse psychology.
Soviet
I dare.
Union
Our
is
one and
spelled-
only challenge word should be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, Gavin.
No.
Here's
No.
one of your challenge words.
I think I know what our bonus words would be.
E-X-T-I-N.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Extinct. Now mute your mics. Extinct is one of your.
Ooh, I can make a sentence. Because of the virus, we'll all be extinct.
E-X-T-I-N-C-T. Number 22, the word is endangered. E-N-D-A-N-G-E-R-E-D. Endangered. $23, the word is threatened. T-H-R-E-A-T-E-N-E-D. T-H-R-E-A-T-E-N-E-D. Number 24, the word is Soviet Union.
You're going too fast.
That is way too easy.
Okay. Can you see them okay, Brooklyn?
No, you only went up to 21. That's what I see.
Huh. That's funny.
She went up to 24.
Mrs. Wetzel, I thought of an
I'm
awesome
on
bonus.
24. So
David Z, the Soviet Union is not an easy battle.
okay. Let me spell Soviet Union and Brooklyn. It should come in. Your probably your internet is slow, but it should come in eventually. Soviet Union is capital S O V I E T, capital U N.
No, I only I only have it up to 21. That's all.
Then look at
Honey,
it.
can't you see it on your screen where I'm presenting? Can you see it?
No, I can't see 22, 23, and 24.
But you could see the other ones.
Yes.
Okay, 22 is endangered.
Okay.
Endangered, ENDANGERED.
Well, while we're
Tell me
at
when you're ready for 23.
While we're at World War countries, shouldn't
What?
we probably add a couple more?
Miss Wetzel, I did the voice typing just to say my name.
Gavin, just please mute your mic till Brooklyn gets caught up. Hang on a minute. Number 23, the word is threatened. Do you have that?
Nope, I'm gonna write it down.
THREATENED. Okay, I'm up for a idea for 25.
Something.
Anybody have an
Well,
idea?
did you know that Soviet Union? It's
Capital F. I'll spell it for you. Ready, Brooklyn?
I have
Okay.
it, but I have it, but Soviet Union, Soviet is vowel consonant vowel.
Yes, you're right. It works perfectly. Yes. Anybody for 25? Any ideas?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Yes, I do.
Who?
Australia. No.
I have it. I got it.
We're not World War II countries. Let's go with Belgium because they were the first country to be invaded by Nazi Germany along with Poland.
I
Belgium.
have it.
No, I don't, Gavin. I don't want to hear supercalifragilistic.
I don't have that. I don't have. I'm not going to say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Todd, what do you say?
Pneumonia ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconeosis.
No, thanks. I don't even want to know how to spell that.
Publius
I
crap.
have it. I have one. And it's not
Coronavirus.
Nah, we don't want
And I
to.
hate
Coronavirus.
How about Afghanistan?
No, I don't like the word Afghanistan.
It's
How
a
about
difficult word.
How about puncture?
Puncture? Why puncture?
I don't know. I'm just thinking of the. I'm just mortify. I don't know how to puncture up.
Use reverse psychology.
Medical term, punctured lung.
Mrs. Wetzel,
Josh,
what about
Josh,
Afghanistan?
Use reverse psychology. Why not?
What?
Okay, I'm picking one. Here's what we're doing.
No, not seriously. It's easy.
We already had that.
We did that one before.
Yeah.
Afghanistan.
How about
No, not Afghanistan. I don't want
psychologist? No.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that.
Psychologist.
All right, I'm just picking one that's here. You guys are arguing too much. Chemical is your last one. CHEMICAL. Chemical. Okay. So we're done. Oh, we went overboard. It took us a long time to do this. Okay. So here's my thought for our homework. How about if you try to do the thing that Gavin taught you on how to do the microphone and say the words and have them type out for you?
But
That's
we
all
already
you have to
wrote
do.
them all out, so that kind of defeats the purpose of writing them out in the first place.
Well,
Yeah, but if anybody talks, then it's gonna copy whatever they're saying.
yeah, well,
What?
you do this on your
Do
own.
you guys,
Just
do you guys remember how to do it? Like, do you,
Yes, we remember. Thank
just
you.
remember when you're done saying whatever you're gonna say, or not. Well, you don't have to say period,
Like,
but just press
period?
turn it.
Well,
I don't
remember.
Turn it
remember how
off
to
so
do
it doesn't say whatever you say after. I'm trying to talk. If you want to learn how to do it, okay. Whatever. You're not gonna listen. Whatever. Whatever. Good luck.
Gavin, you already told them how to do it. They're going to practice it on their own. Okay, we're going.
Well, I don't know how to do
I forgot to tell him something.
Let them figure it out on their own now, because we've got to go. So we got to stop recording. So your homework today is to just talk through your spelling words and see how it works out, and take 5